Okay, everybody. I am really sorry about that. Batmouse and I had a little bit of technical difficulties before we got into this, but welcome to the GEMPC uh, reveal show. This is the bracket reveal show. So yeah, this is it. So Batmouse and I want to say you had two others who helped you with the bracket. Is this correct?
This is correct. I was lucky enough to get assistance from Taco Bill, Caper, and from you. You provided me a little bit of insight as well.
Awesome. So yeah, how hard was it coming up with the bracket?
It's been a lot more difficult actually trying to input the bracket than it is coming up with
Yeah.
where everyone should be. It really been a technically difficult evening is a polite way to say it.
Awesome. So yeah, we have the bracket show. We actually have four different regions for each of them. Uh, Marketing and Batmouse came up with some interesting names. So the first one, let's go with the first one. The first one's going to be our core region. Uh, so start us off, Batmouse. Who is going to be the number one seed for the core?
Number one seed for the core is gonna be a Rebel Spy.
Okay, so you say
Joe
Joe
Olsen,
Olsen is the number one seed.
Joe Olsen, our current world champion, is the number one seed overall.
Hey, Batmouse, is there any way that you can turn up your volume?
I can try. Hmm. Think that might be the best I get. Yes. That any better?
Not really.
Oh, is that any better?
Okay. That's. I think that's the best we can actually do. Yeah, just scream into the microphone.
I will scream into my headphones. That is
There we
what I will do.
go. That's perfect.
Oh, okay. Well, that might actually be how I have to do the show from now
Yeah,
on
just
then.
keep the microphone like right next to your mouth.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So again, the number one seed will be
A Rebel Spy, Joe Olsen.
okay, a rebel spy. Actually, let me do this one thing really quick. Again, we had a little
You
bit
can
of
do a
an
lot
issue.
of things really quick. Major issues with the actual bracket technology.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just had a little bit of an issue this afternoon with those. But okay, there we go. Okay, so again, Rebel Spy is the first one. So let's go on down. Who is? So we have a playing game. What the playing game's gonna be? What?
So the playing games are going to be our 16 seeds are going to play each other, and then we're going to have two 15 seeds play each other.
Okay. Okay, so the first playing game in the core
Let me
bracket is going to be
I'm just making me set it up. It's going to be Tarkin 84 versus Davy Head.
and you said this versus
Davy Head, Davyhed.
yeah, you're losing again. I can't. We can't hear you. And I think we lost Matt Mouse.
84, Davy.
Davy hit.
Hang on, let me see if I can switch over to a different device. Yeah,
Okay.
Davy Head. Try and switch over to a different device real quick and see if that'll help. Can I get your
Okay. So while we're in the meantime, again, uh, this is Batmouse's tournament. This is the GEMPC, and it is going to be. This is the first round for the bracket. So this is the core region. This is going to be the essentially Joe Olsen, a Rebel Spy, is the number 1 seed. He will be facing either Davy Head or Turkin 85 in the first round, or after they have had their play-in game. I know it's a little hard to see. Let me see if I can actually adjust that. Yeah, you're still a little on the quiet side, bud.
Oh, I'm trying. Give me a second. I'm trying to switch over to a different set of headphones real quick. See if that really helps the situation. Again, I apologize, folks.
Yeah, we ran into a lot of difficulties today, unfortunately, uh, both on the stream and with the bracket today. Yes, this is 100% live TV, but and again, if anyone has any issues with the brackets, you can talk to Batmouse, myself, and Bill. We are the 3 people who devised this bracket. Batmouse has the final say, so we'll go from there.
Yes, you can by all means yell at me all that you want to. I love it. It really fuels my.
Yeah, I've got you turned up all the way, so.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna hop off and hop back on.
Okay. And as soon as he is back, we will continue with this. But again, we were going to have 4 different regions. The marketing team, as well as Vatmouth, decided to go with 4 different region names. The first one being the core region. And just as a spoiler, the second one's going to be the, I want to say it's going to be the wild region. Okay. Hold on 1 second, Bat. Okay, I think we got you now.
Okay, I can hear you, but you're kind of faint.
I can hear you, so. And you're a little staticky, but.
Okay, well, that'll work.
Okay, so on to our 8 and 9 seats for the this bracket. Let's see. I actually have them in front of me, so if you want to continue it, or you want me to announce it. I'm losing you, bud. Can't hear you. Oh wait. I can't hear you. So again, we're continuing to have issues with Batmouse. So while Batmouse is figuring out his
technical issues.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay. So yeah, I'm literally on my headset and hoping that works.
Okay. Well, let's continue. So our 8 and 9 seeds.
Sagnet versus Apollyon. Well, Sagnet is the 8, and Apollyon is the 9.
Okay. Okay. then I believe we would be at our 5 seed.
Shadow B.
So
is our 5
Fernando,
seed.
yeah, Fernando after his after coming in the top 8. So after coming into the top 8 at Worlds, he got a 5 seed in the GEMPC. Um, I mean, we don't have a lot of data on Fernando, so putting him in a 5 seed's pretty good. Okay, and then our 12 seed.
So our 12 seed is going to be Killer Kiwi.
Brandon
Beatty.
Brandon Beatty. So he's our 12. And that leaves us with our 4 seed.
So our 4 seed is going to be Coffee Pass. Drew.
Lichtenstein? Really? You put Drew at a 4 seed? That's a disrespect to me.
Then the 4 in that bracket. I mean, and the other
I know.
guys ahead of the other. We still haven't revealed the 3 seed yet.
That's true. Okay. So Drew will be playing.
3 seed could make you think about 4 being a disc.
So, and our 4 seed will be playing who?
So our 4 seed plays. I'm sorry.
Babadook.
4 play 13.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's Babadook.
Oh, now it's Yodad.
Yodad. Okay.
No, now it's Yodad.
Okay. So he will.
Unfortunately, our 2 play-in games are now have to be the 15s. The 15s,
Okay.
15s and 16s are going to have to be playing games. Unfortunately.
Okay.
But it moves everybody down from that 13 seed down 1.
Gotcha. Okay, so moving on to the second part of this bracket.
Well, I sent that to you earlier.
Okay, so let's move on to the second part of the bracket. Our 2 seed. Actually, no. Let's start off with the. I believe it's good. Let's start off with the 3 seed.
Our 3 seed is going to be Stubley.
Connor, who had a really good year last year. Actually, Connor would be down here. Sorry about that. Okay.
Just as lost as you are right now, so.
Yeah, believe me. And then our 3 seed, Connor, will be playing.
Sorry. Not showing me where I should be.
Believe our 3 seed is playing Saitier. Am I correct?
Our 3 seed is playing Saitier.
Awesome.
Oh wait, sorry.
Awesome.
No, sorry, not anymore.
Oh, you're right.
3 seed is now playing. Our 3 seed would now be playing Babadook.
Yeah, you're correct. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Let's keep going up. So again, don't worry about the numbers or anything, everybody. Those are just for our reference. This is a show tonight. So we'll have everything on the bracket ready to go as soon as Batmouse has the information. Okay, so starting off with the let's go. So I want to say then it would be our let's go up to our 2 seed. Our 2 seed is one of those Jump Warriors.
He is a Jump Warrior. That is Tom Struther. That is Jump Tom.
Okay, and Tom will be playing another play-in game as well. So, and I know you sent me the information earlier, but I believe he's playing. Is it?
He'll play the winner of Mall 1985 and Saitier.
Okay,
that's where he got moved down to.
Gotcha. Yeah, you had sent me some information earlier.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the technical difficulty, everything kind of exploded earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay, so and then our 7 and 10. So for our 7 and 10, I
even
believe,
even that might change a little bit, unfortunately.
sorry. Okay, so our 7 and 10 seeds are
Um,
that's Archmage.
Archmage, Archmage,
Yes,
Aaron Kingery,
and Aaron Kingery versus
Joker King,
Joker Chris Hall, who is in the
Joker
chat.
King.
So Chris, there you go. You're going to be facing off against the one and only Aaron Kingery. And that's going to leave us with our 6 and 9. So our
Our
6
6 and 9 matchup is yeah, those didn't change. That's CRG
Mm-hmm.
and Napoleon.
Or 6 and 11. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Casey. It's been a forever.
6 and 11.
So 6 and 11. Our 6 and 11 is
6 and 11 is
it's still CRG
so
and
6 is CRG, 11 is Vinegar Pan.
okay. So there you have it, everybody. That is the core region bracket. Again, this is led off by Joe Olson, a Rebel spy. And he will be facing Tarkin 85 or Tarkin 84 or Davy Head after their playing game. Our 8 and 9 seed are Sagnet and Napoleon. The 5 seed is Shadow B, Francisco. He'll be playing Brandon Beatty. And then our 4 seed is Drew Lichtenstein versus Eodad. That's going to be interesting. Drew had a decent year last year. He's part of Team 5, so it's going to be exciting to see that one. Tom Struthers is our 2 seed in that bracket. He'll either be facing Maul 1985 or Saitier after their playing game. Aaron Kingery versus Chris Hall, so Archmage versus Joker King. Matt Lutz, who had a great year last year, Crazy Runner guy, will be facing Vinegar Pan. Wow, I cannot speak tonight. Versus, okay. And then Connor Britton, Studley will be facing Babadook. So that's our first one. Let's go on to our second one. So I'm actually going to clear off all the names. And so our next bracket, I believe we said that this is going to be the wild region. Am I correct?
Yes, this is bracket 2, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Region.
Okay, so for bracket 2, we are all into the wild region. Who is the 1 seed in this one?
So our 1 seed, number 2 player overall, that's Gogolin.
So Mr. Chris Gogolin, who actually won it last year, is going to be the 1 seed in this one. Like, I think he surprised everybody by winning it last year. So, right. But you know what? Props to him. He won it, so he gets the honor of being a number 1 seed. Who will he have the honor of facing?
So he'll be playing the winner of our play-in game. That'll be the winner of Schmicky. Yes. Yeah, Schmicky versus Duros. And he disappeared.
Did I disappear now?
Well, you disappeared to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still good. Okay, and you said Duros, so Schmicky and Duros.
Schmicky and Duros.
That's our playing game for the 16 seed. Moving on, we'll go to our 8 and 9 seed. So they are
8 and 9 seed are going to be. Look, you're there at the 8 seed.
What?
And Tartaglione. Tartag
oh,
1.
No.
What?
And who do I get the honor of playing?
our 9 seed, right? Heisenberg.
Yes. Heisenberg. Well, I have no information on him, so if anybody wants to give me some decks, that would be a great help. But moving on, so we now go to our 5 seed.
So our 5 seed in that region is just shy.
Kyle Kruger.
Or Kyle Kruger.
And Kyle Kruger, who I know he top 4 out of the MPC, so he had a pretty good year. He looks like he's going to be playing. Oh no, this is going to be a fun one. I really want to stream this one. Who is he playing against? Batmouse.
Oh, so he'll be playing against, if it's right, Tech Terror. If I'm right.
It's yeah, you're right. You're right. Tech Terror. Okay, and then our 4 seed. Our 4 seed also had a pretty good year this year.
Is B Kipple.
Yeah, I want to say he made the day 2 for Worlds this year, if I'm correct. But our 4 seed will be playing. Oh no, does he playing Jetacast?
4 should play 13, right? I think that's Jotocast.
That is Jetacast. So Jetacast and B Kipple will be playing. Okay, so there you have the top part of this bracket, the wild bracket. Moving on down to the second part, let's start with our 2 seed. Our 2 seed is someone who might feel like he got gypped. But our 2 seed is Paul Myers.
I feel like he may feel offended. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be a little offended. And you know what's going to be funny? He's going to be on Hollow Theater tomorrow, so he'll be able to talk about this. So a nice little plug there. So our 2 seed will be playing the play-in game for the 15th place. And they are... I believe it's...
The play-in game for the 15th place is... I believe
It's Lunar?
Now going to be Luhar.
Luhar, and I believe it's Jane Warner.
J.M. Warner.
So there you go, Paul. That's who you get to play, either Luhar or J.M. Warner. Moving on, we'll go down to our 7 seed. And our 7 seed, I think everybody knows this guy. He's the unofficial lawyer of the PC.
Our 7th seed is Spidey Guy, Casey
Anus. And Casey, this is going to be Casey Anus? Close enough. Casey, there we go. Casey will be playing a good old buddy of ours. There you go, Queso. That's who you're gonna. Queso, you get to play Casey in the first round. So I'm excited for that one.
Queso.
And then going on to our, I believe it's down to
Wait a
our.
minute. No. Wait, I think you messed that up, didn't you? He's not playing Queso in the first round.
He's not?
That's Uwage in the first round.
No,
that's
no.
7 and 10. 7, 10,
You are
6,
correct.
11, right?
So, yep, you are correct. I'm sorry. Yes, Casey, please tell me. Casey, you're going to be playing... I'm sorry about that. Casey, looks like you're going to be playing Kevin Yap.
Yep.
While on the flip side, JagTech. Just a Miyashiro
JagTech at 6 seed. Two gonna have to play Queso in the first round.
is going to be so two teammates battling one another. So Justin versus Casey. Oof. Spicy. Or sorry, Justin versus Jerry.
Very spicy.
We'll figure out who has the high ground. Okay, and then our 3 seed is Crypto.
CryptoFit. That's Z. And he's going to take on Marty McFly.
Versus Marty. Okay. So again, this is our wild bracket, who is led off with Chris Gogolin. He will have to play Schmicky or Duros. The 8-9 seed is myself versus Heisenberg. Kyle Kruger will be playing Paul. I forget Paul's last name, but he is a member of Team High Ground.
Coggins, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Brad Kipple versus Jodacast. So B Kipple versus Jodacast. Paul Myers will have the honor of playing Luhar or J.M. Warner. KC will be playing Kevin Yep. JagTech, Justin Miyashiro, we have the honor of facing his teammate, Jerry Jerry Queso Sauce. And Crypto will face Marty McFly. So that is our wild bracket. Joe, you just came in. Unfortunately, no, we don't have the brackets posted anywhere. We will hopefully have them by tonight, so that way that we can actually show them off the full bracket by tomorrow. We had a little bit of technical issues with the website that Batmouse uses, so that's why we're actually doing it like this. But again, this is our wild bracket. This is the second bracket. So moving on to number 3. The third bracket, I believe, is the expansion region. Am I correct?
I believe so.
Well, for the expansion region, I think the number 1 seed had a really, really good year. Like, don't get me wrong. And you know what? He's just an all-around good guy.
I agree.
So,
I full on agree. And that's why Jay Napoli, our 1 seed, is where it's at, folks.
Right? Yeah, we might. I'll talk to. Hey, Bill, hit Batmouse up on Slack, and we'll think about that. We'll talk about that one. We might do that swap. But Jared will have the honor of playing.
Jared play the play-in game Bobino versus Adam CFC.
Okay, and let's go on to our 8 and 9 seed. So
our 8 and 9 seed is No Reply. The 8 and the big boss himself, Scott Lingrell, the advocate.
Scott getting the 9 seed in the Jared Napolitano bracket, so that's going to be fun to watch. Okay. And then going on to our 5 seed.
Our 5 seed is a buddy of mine, Ryan Jellison.
Ryan getting the 5 seed in the expansion bracket. He will play.
He's going to play Lom Hawkeye. OHM Hawkeye.
Okay. And then our 4 seed is the Siri. is the Siri of Star Wars CCG.
Got
Adam Fletcher, Echo
our
Base
head
Trooper.
slicer right now.
He's more on
That's right.
Siri. And our 4 seed will face. I
Our
believe
fourth
it is
seed will face.
one of the people who started. One of the people who started the Holo Theater, Robbie Hendon.
No.
No?
413, right?
Oh, you're right.
413 should be Gornall. No, it's my fault. I screwed up the brackets because the internet doesn't like me. So, full on my fault.
So Robbie and Echo will
And
not
folks,
be playing.
I apologize. So you get all excited for these matchups, and then I just rip it right out from underneath you.
That is 100% accurate. Okay. So there is the top part of the expansion bracket. Moving on to our bottom half. Let's start with our 2 seed. Our 2 seed, if you haven't played him, cool. If you have played him, cool.
Play him.
Play him. He came in second this year at the NPC. So JJD, I want to say he had a really good year. Like, pretty solid getting him a 2 seed in this. So who will he be playing?
So at our 2 seed, he'll get the winner of the play-in bracket that I'm inputting right now. He'll be playing the winner of Bring Him,
Mm-hmm.
and Ash Nolo.
Okay.
That's where he'll be.
Awesome. And then moving on to our 7 seed, we have Brother Just. So,
Brother
our
Jeff.
7, who will be facing off with
Oh, no, I'm completely lie.
Treadwell.
7 go to 10, and that's Treadwell.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got to scroll the bracket when I bring that up too.
Then we have our 6 and 11 seed. Our 6 seed, I know he made day 2 for Worlds, Dylan. So he's been playing a lot on GEMPS a lot lately.
Yes.
So good on him. He will be facing one of the creators of Holo Theater in Robbie Hendon. And then last, our 3 seed. He's a perennial
3 seed
OC.
is
Oh, go ahead.
Silver Glen.
Who he's a perennial like OCS member. Like he's always up there. Justin Branch. He makes a lot of the top tournaments over in Europe and everything. So him getting a 3 seed here, pretty fitting. And then who will he be facing?
He will be facing, my math is correct, TARDIS.
Okay, so I got to ask, could you set this up so Justin Branch, our resident, one of our British players, has to play against TARDIS?
It's just really the luck of the draw and me hating my computer.
That's fair.
That's fair, folks.
Okay, so this is our expansion bracket, our expansion region bracket, headed again by Jared Napolitano. Jared will be facing either Mohino or Adam CFC. Then we have No Reply versus the man, the myth, the legend, Scotland Grell. Ryan Jelson will be playing Lom Hawkeye, SAC 89-83-2. Echo Base Trooper Siri will face off against Scornall. Jared Konsker, JJD, will face either Bring Him or Ashnolo. Brother Jess will face Treadwell. They are our 7 and 10 seeds. Our 6 and 11 is Dylan against Robbie Hendon, and then bringing out in the 3 and the 14 is Silverland and Tardis. So there we have it, the expansion bracket. And looks like my Discord just crapped the bed on me. I apologize for that, everyone. My Discord just decided to stop. But moving on, we have one more bracket to go. This bracket is our rim bracket. And this bracket, who will be headlighting this one?
So we're gonna open this bracket with 3 letters: MHT. Matthew Harrison Trainer.
MHT, who he just came back into the game, I want to say last year after a little while off. Pretty fitting. Like, I know he won the NPC this year. So it's kind of fitting that he is one of the 1 seeds in this tournament. He will be facing off against...
He's gonna face off against the combination game of Neptune and Hustler 2. Winner of that game moves on.
Okay. And then on to our 8 and 9 seed.
Our 8 and 9 seed for this are W. Cullen in the 8 seed, and Edward Chien in the 9 seed.
Okay. Wayne, who had a pretty good NPC this year. I know Edward Chen had a good Texas Mini World. He made the top 16, so good placement for them. Moving on to our 5 seed.
Our 5 seed is Adam Trunzo.
And he will have the pleasure of playing against...
Hi Fabes, Tyler Fabian. Again, my math is correct.
I believe you are, yeah. Yeah, 5 and 12. Okay. And then our 4 seed.
4 seed playing against the 13 seed. Hey, look at that. Somebody to help me with this bracket. It's Taco Bill.
Yeah, Taco had a pretty good year last year. He top-aided Endor. He top-aided the Texas Mini Worlds. He made day 2 for Worlds. So, I mean, it's fitting that he gets a 4 seed. And he has the pleasure of playing...
Kenobi SW. Bradley Iyer returning to the game.
Oh no!
What apparently for online.
Yeah, and, I mean Brad's a pretty good player, so this is gonna be an interesting match. I mean, don't get me wrong, Brad's coming back, but he's a good player, so this is gonna be a tough matchup for Bill. I think Bill could hate Brad though. Okay, and then moving on to our 2 seed.
I'm excited. So our 2 seed, because I didn't type everything up. Greg Shaw.
Yeah, I was gonna say we went from 3 letters with the 1 seed to our 2 seed having 4 letters. So Greg will have he'll be playing. I believe it's the Emp and whom else?
Or
sorry.
Brock Holt.
Right?
Brock Holt, our hero. Oreo hero.
Oh yeah.
It's your hero backwards.
Is that what it is? Wow, I never realized that.
Your hero back.
That's awesome. Okay, so
Word search might not have been fun.
and then our sixth seed is, I think this guy is overrated as a sixth seed. Like, how did he get a sixth seed?
He absolutely overrated. Don't know how he pulled this off.
Like, I'm going to say
He must
this.
buy the tournament director lunch.
Yeah, it's got to be like he's bribing the director, the guy who created everything. Like, there's no reason for him to have a sixth seed. But you know what? Easy fodder for who are easy fodder. Easy fodder. It's Batmouse. Batmouse is the sixth seed in this bracket.
Insane. I know.
Okay, Batmouse, who are you going to play?
I think it's definitely because. I'm gonna take on Winston P. Is who I'm gonna take on, the 11th seed.
Okay, and then moving on to our 7 seed. Or no, our, sorry. 7. No. I'm sorry. So our 6th
I'm ready to
seed.
go. I got 7 ready to go.
Okay, so I apologize. I skipped.
I was the 6th seed.
Yeah, you were the 6th seed, so you are down here. You'll get the 3 or the, so our 7th seed should be next. So our 7th
Yeah,
seed should be here.
7th seed is
Solid Snack.
Solid Snake, Solid SN.
Solid Snack. Solid Snack.
Snake.
He will be facing off the
Solid
10s against the 10 seed.
And that is L.R. Craft. That is Lawrence of Arabia.
You are correct. Then we have our 6th seed, Batmouse, who will be playing against
Winston P.
And then we go on to our 3 seed. Our 3 seed is, you know what? I think this guy is solid as a 3 seed. He's a former world champ. I know a lot of people liked him making the top 8 at Worlds. It's Matt Sokol, who I'm glad he came out of retirement. Like, a game with Matt Sokol in it is just better.
Absolutely. Always a fun game. Always a fun game.
Okay, and Matt will be playing against
the Lux, Sean Lux.
There we go. So there we have it, everybody. That is our 4th bracket, essentially. Our Rim region, led off by MHT, Matt Harrison Trainer. He'll play either Neptune or Hustler 2. Wayne Cullen, who is always in an 8 or a 9 seed, it seems like. He'll be playing off against Ed Chan. Adam Trunzo against Ty Fabes. Taco Bill versus Brad Iyer. I agree. This should be a jersey bet. This should be a Jets versus Browns jersey. And the Browns jersey should be Johnny Manziel. Just saying. And the Jets jersey should be Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez. Yeah.
I like it. Greg Shaw against either the Emp or your hero backwards, apparently, because I just realized that. Solid Snack versus Larry Kraft, LR Kraft. Batmouse is a 6th seed. I'm still flabbergasted by that against Winston P. And then Matt Sokol versus Lux. Steve Lux. So, yeah, you know what? So, again, we'll have these up on the internet as soon as Batmouse can. If there are any changes, we'll let you guys know. These are the brackets, though, for the GEMPC. That starts... When does it start, Mr. Batmouse?
Okay, so playing game and everything gets going on Saturday the 16th. This Saturday, you can all go ahead and start playing your games. There's no need to wait for the playing games to be wrapped up, but I'm also not going to punish you if you do wait for the playing games. So the first round is going to be, um, we'll call it 12 days. We'll run to the 28th, just to
Okay.
get the playing games going. And anyone that does have a playing game opponent first, if you need a little more time, let me know. Gladly, I'll extend that for you, since you are
Mhm.
waiting on an additional set of games to get going. Other than
Okay.
that, I wish everyone good. I apologize that the computer doesn't like me right now, and I'll get that fixed as soon as I can. And thank you all for playing. Thank you for filling this bracket in a little less than 7 days.
Yeah, that was
We rolled
incredible.
over and got an additional 8 players in one more day.
Yeah, that was insane.
Not unhappy about that, but
No. But yes, everything starts the 16th, correct, Mr. Mouse?
yes, sir. Everything starts
Okay.
on the 16th. So
Awesome.
the Gemp Leagues will be going up. Feel free to play in the Gemp Leagues for extra additional shinies. Want your shinies? Well, that just makes
Everybody
me
wants
sad.
shinies.
Get your shinies, folks. Shinies are good.
They are. Okay, so again, everything
Shinies make the
starts
world go
this.
round.
Everything starts this week, this Saturday. Again, get as soon as the games are live, go ahead and join them, and it's going to be fun, everybody. I mean, Star Wars CCG, it's free. Make sure you contact your opponent if you have any issues or anything. Get a hold of Batmouse; he'll take care of you. Just don't forget, tomorrow is another episode of Hollow Theater. We'll have the one and only Paul Myers on. He's gonna go. We're gonna talk about the bracket. We're gonna talk about his performance at Worlds. He's got some tips he's got some tips for everybody. If you want to learn from a a guy who just top four at Worlds, he's gonna have some tips. We'll talk about why he played Diplo, why he played IE, and why it's really bad right now. So it's gonna be a good episode. So come on. It's gonna be at 9 o'clock Eastern, same time. And we'll go from there. So everybody take care, have a good night, and we'll see you later.